It's time for days 16 through 20. A harvest festival, that makes sense. Oh, I want to see the giant crops. Oh, yeah. They are just big. Bonus favorites. Oh, I just realized what that does. Okay, looking at the things that I need. I do need this. Although pumpkin is what I really need. A lot of. This isn't doing anything actually right now, interestingly enough. I do need it for the other stuff though. So it is good to have them. Anything else that appears in more than one? No. Is that it, really? It's just the pumpkin. That's not really helping right now. Oh, I have 9K right now, or 10K actually. For just all restaurant facilities, yeah. The only things I'm missing are this and this. Boom. Oh, magic wire. That's what I'm missing. Oh, it costs 8K. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Can I upgrade these now? Oh, it just increases it by 20%. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, that's worth it. Nope, that's good. 50. Still make 49 of them. Holy crap, that's so much better. Still make more of it, too. That cost too much. Way too much. Not worth it. Hell yeah. Not enough yet. I mean, there's much more I can do past that. Yeah, I can't believe just how much this friggin' pumpkin bean casserole is worth. I don't even think it's the pumpkin boost that makes it the most expensive thing by far. Like, holy shit, 459, and I can still make 50 of them. That's crazy. All right, let's start the business day. We'll serve 33 customers. Good preparation limit. Oh, hold on. We got some up here. Yes. Oh. Can I come on? Process, please? It's just not going. It's like my button keeps disappearing, and it's really annoying. Like, what's going on? Is it automatically clicking it, and I just didn't know that? You were sleeping? Really? Oh my god, I wish it was easier to notice when that's happening. Nope, stop. Holy shit. Okay, that's a boost. 26k. Oh my god, stop. I can't read them all. Yeah. That's funny. It doesn't have any actual impact, but I think it's hilarious. I need to spend a total of 90k. I've spent half that. Yeah, I could definitely buy the last thing I needed. I love me a pumpkin boost. Go to farm. Harvest. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Pumpkin. Yummy. New store force. Basically doesn't affect my funds at all, so I don't even have to pay that much attention to it. Luckily though, I'm still above 25k. I am le fine. And there we go, that's the final one of those. I have all the stamps. All that's left are the Lycon rewards, which is just getting to level 4, and then the last little bit of this, which is just get to 4-star rating and then spend 90k gold coins. Which is not going to be that hard at all. Looking at recipe development, I can still level up some of these, so... yeah, this costs too much of my wheat. I wouldn't be able to make enough. This, though... do that a bit. So I can only make 33, but 33... oh, as long as it's above 30, it's fine. Like, look at that. It's 216 now. These two are already max level. If I go to management, last thing I'm going to grab is the magical lyre, which means that I have everything in here. Means I'm going to focus a lot on staff training probably now. I need you to be faster. Oh, it's just 3k each. That's no problem at all. There we go. That is a bunch of levels and stuff. And then I'll probably focus on extra tipping, probably. Beverage station only increases the amount of costs. It's not super useful otherwise. Everything else is like maxed out. This just gets me an extra 3 traffic. It increases the effect of that. I'm pretty sure everything in here is just increased tipping chance. Yeah, it just increases the tipping chance by a little bit. I don't know what happens on level 5 though. It doesn't let me see those. Otherwise, I think this is going well so far. Apparently I still have more in here. Apparently. Wait, data sharing? Huh. Yeah, highest yielding crop is definitely pumpkin by far. Most expensive dish, of course, is the pumpkin bean casserole. It's doing super well so far. I do, however, expect the pumpkin bean casserole to do some massive favors, because it is by far the most expensive item on the menu that you can get access to, I think. I don't think any of these get even close. Because, like, this one started at over 100, so... you know. Okay. I'm mostly keeping this one. I'm mostly relying on the auto. This person over here is going to be doing other stuff. I am going to be paying attention to see if I have any problems with people leaving and stuff. I'm also making sure to pay attention if there's anyone sleeping. One of them was sleeping. I didn't notice I was paying too much attention to food. Already paying massive amounts. Luckily, that's the only thing I ever need quill orbs for. Otherwise, I don't do anything. Nope. Stay in here. Nope. Nope. You don't get to dine and dash, buddy. Nope. Look at that. Slightly, or actually, slightly more than yesterday. Not by much, though. But now I'm about to do something pretty insane, which is I'm about to massively increase some of this stuff. I'm going to increase my traffic by a bunch. You can spend more for the Quill Orb beverage. And then tipping is going to be a big thing. I don't really use this that often anymore. But I am going to level each of these up. They're 1,500 each, and then it's 3k. Could I do any of y'all? I care less about that because the effect of the tables doing that is actually much better. I can level that, but I will be able to level 2 of these. And then, yeah, I can't afford any of these training. I can almost do it, but not right now. I did just spend 90k though. Only thing I need left is to reach 4-star, which isn't going to be too hard. Now I'm hoping to see that massive increase. Oh, I have to end the day to prefer first. I did not realize that Jamie Page had other stuff. It's the pumpkin boost, except this time Shift Manager Cypher. Interesting. What are y'all arguing about this time? I'm still gonna start 2 more things of pumpkins. Let's see. Still gonna think of a thing of pumpkins. Oops. Allow me to leave. Oh, hello. You click on thingy. Would not let it work for some reason. Management can't do anything yet still, but the total amount should be massively increased. So that should be good. Y'all still at low numbers. I think it's probably the corn. It's definitely the corn and the wheat causing that issue. Neither of which I can buy in here. Oh yeah, I forgot that first stuff's quite expensive. Should still be able to buy everything. Nope, I actually cannot. Okay. Let's start business. Actually, let's see if I can get wheat corn. Oh, wrong button again. Oh, let me get back to the maze store and then I go down farther. Nope. There's nothing in here. Berries in a sweet cream orchard, mysterious meat trade, money with the orchards, mysterious meat trade, money with the orchards. Yeah. Look how many of them there are on here now. Look at all of them dancing. Incredible. Okay, let's see how much more money I make this time. I only increased by about 300 yesterday. Sure. Oof. And increased by about 6K. Oh, aren't you a crit equestrian? No, you're thinking of Saber. That bee riding skill needs to be put to good use. Boink, boink, boink. So much stuff. Look at all that. So, how much wheat do I have? Yeah, I need to do more wheat. And then the other issue I had was corn. And I'll do quill orbs. So I'll go back to the maze store. And none of them give the stuff that I need. You guys be bowed down by about 2K, it looks like. If I go to management then. Everything should be at max level now. Everything except you guys, which I will bring to max level. There we go. Now that's what I like to call development. I'm only missing one from the taking a nap on the field ridge. Oh, complete barter trades. Yeah, I'm not doing those right now. And then it's grade all dishes to max level and increase the highest daily revenue to 40K. Highest is at 33, so I'm pretty close to that. If I go to recipe development, it could be worth it to actually do some of this now. I don't even have enough to do that. Well, pumpkin sweet tart's not the one I'm worried about. Anyways, as long as I still make 62, it's 73. Oh my goodness. Yeah, then I'll upgrade all this stuff later. I'll upgrade all of these to max level. Highest level out here is just 4, which is the feast gravy roast chicken. Because for a while 3 was my max level, so that's where a lot of the like really good stuff is, like the sweet burger is level 3 and stuff like that. Just I'm not sure what order it's actually sorted in. It might just be when you unlocked it. A lot of the Quillo drinks right now. So tasty, I can't bring myself to swallow. I just saw that for a second. I should have enough Quill Orbs to do an entire day's worth if I actually pay attention to it. Having so many of them be able to be automatic is so useful. And I just have the one that isn't automatic, and I just make that one do other stuff. Food is the main issue right now. I just don't have enough of it. Stop sleeping. No sleeping on the job. Oh, is that everyone? Is that the entirety? Really? Oh, nice. Revenue actually went down. That you give them the personal touch. That's actually fucked up. Don't. Why would you say that? Anyway, I've hit the max amount, so I just have to wait for the last thing. The definitely richest person in Akaba. Love to see Elias cooking. And that is literally everything I can do. Everything that costs money is now finished, except for the May store that refreshes every day. So this is the literal only thing I have to use now. So I'm just gonna start accruing money like crazy. Because money isn't used for anything else. You know, it's just sweet cream, mysteries, meat, and an orchard, which is really unfortunate. At everything that's level 4 and try to bring it up to level 5. Yeah, it didn't really disrupt with the stuff up here. Okay, well, it's time to start business. Just business, baby. Just business. Okay, so yeah. I don't think I literally can make anything else. I'm pretty sure I am at the max point at this point. Hello? Pretty much just spam the button and it'll work. $40 more customers. I believe I'll have to. The next one will require me to do this. One of them is sleeping. How dare you? Speed it up. Surprisingly, no diamond dashers. Go up. Thank you. $400K. Yes! There we are, baby. $51. And we went up to $41K. In this one thing, I went from $7K to $41K. Just in that little bit. And that means I should have gotten just about everything on here except for the other thing, which I will do in a little bit. Let's go to the review. Oh, we passed the fourth Michelin food review. Cool. The Michelin 4-star certificate. Since I'm not super worried about making money or stuff like that, I'm mostly just worried about the everything else. I am going to go ahead and finish everything. All the limited rewards are done. It won't let me grab this yet, but everything in there is done. So what I just need to do is recipe development. It's the only thing I have left to do. Bring everything to level 5. Can't do that on the potato. Don't have enough. Potato is one of the things I definitely need. Potato and wheat. Okay, so the thing I need is onion, wheat, and potato. Yeah, let's see the feast. Wait, hold on. Ah, frick, wait, I wanted to go talk to them.
Children of Membrance Maze, the long-awaited feast is finally here.
Feast! So many tasty things! Everyone's looking forward to it. Come on, everyone's busy getting ready for the feast. We can't just stand around. First things first, let's get the venue looking nice and pretty.
Anyone else here? No. Set the table and the wooden bases and stuff in there.
Man, we're gathering these wondrous fruits and piling them into big tubs.
But these wondrous fruits are too heavy. Hauling these around is a bit too much for the fairies.
Because they're absolutely
The
massive.
wondrous fruits are stacked so high, taller than all the fairies put together. Beautiful. It's so spacious.
Hurry down, ma'am. This is the dining area. If Chief sees, they'll be mad, me, ma'am. And we can't have a feast with empty tables. Let's bring out all the dishes that are ready to serve.
Oh, it smells so good. My tummy's rumbling.
Well, the feast hasn't officially started yet. We have to resist for a bit longer, ma'am. menu's all set up. Not bad, right? Looks pretty official. No one will mind if I just have a tiny bite, right? I was only joking. I just wanted to see your reaction. And sure enough, you never let me down. But since you offered, I'd be rude not to accept, wouldn't I? The chief might sneak up on us at any moment. This is so good. I've had these dishes plenty of times before, but somehow they taste even better at a feast.
Mem, really, Chief is looking for you.
Be right there. I wonder what the village chief needs me for. Oh well, since the feast hasn't started yet, might as well take the chance to chat with everyone. Are they full of smiles and fond memories? Or left with concerns and unfulfilled wishes? As the manager, it's your responsibility to understand your employees. So before the feast comes to an end, make sure you don't leave with any regrets.
Let's talk to everyone. Oh, it literally makes you. It's funny. Yeah, I definitely want to talk to these things.
If the fairy's home hidden in the thick woods is a deep ocean, then this feast is the glimmering light upon its surface. It scatters the darkness that has lingered for so long, and brings hope to the fish lying hidden beneath heavy layers of silt. If that philosophy helps you indulge in a moment of delight, so be it.
Oh? It's unusual to see such poetic spirit from the Dux Gladiorum. Seems this unplanned venture left quite the impression on you, didn't it?
Is that Yaimiko's VA? I think that is. Oh, that one didn't get voice. Oh, I think I know what the issue is. There is a recorded file, but it's just not playing properly. It recognizes the amount of time it's meant to stay open, but it's not working.
As the ocean demigod who presides over feasts, Dux Gladiorum, opening with such weighty words does seem a touch too serious. The way I see it, this grand feast is more like a tangled ball of yarn. Each of us grasping a golden thread, and all of them converging and intertwining here.
But if we keep clinging to the past, we'll miss the chance to savor this magnificent feast.
Definitely what it sounds like.
I gave my answer the moment we first met. The title of Imperator is as much an honor as it is a chain. If a ruler sits among her people, her subjects will never truly relax. So, to leave the throne for a time and talk, laugh, and share warmth with everyone without formality, that alone has made this journey worthwhile.
It's true. It has been a long time since I've seen the Imperator smile so genuinely. All right. How about this?
To answer the store manager's question, I have to say I feel truly fortunate. Were it not for this strange twist of fate, I doubt I would have ever had the chance to pick up the needle and thread again and chat with you all as a simple dressmaster. The divine authority of romance has finally been put to fitting use.
Yes, just as Dux Goldweaver said, we've each traveled through countless years, grasping a golden thread. And in the end, all our threads are intertwining here. Raise your glass to the manager and to the rare gift of reunion.
So I do think they are actually like fully aware that they're not supposed to be here all at the same time, but they are now. Because it's a limited time event. It doesn't really matter in the whole of the story. It's like a random part of an anthology, just a bunch of random stuff.
To the manager.
To this precious moment of reunion.
Yo.
Something worth remembering? Nothing really left a deep impression.
Come on, drop the facade already.
If I had to pick, then the straightforward style of pulling up vegetables and cooking them right away brings back memories of my days of wandering in exile. Simple, efficient, focused on sustenance over flavor.
Funny, isn't it? Mighty, a great Cremnoan warrior, is actually the most skilled cook among the Chrysos heirs. No matter how simple the ingredients, they become a delicacy in his hands.
I believe
The
it.
Cremnoan dictionary may be pretty sparse, but their recipe book, vast and diverse.
We do not have this word in the Cremnoan dictionary. He says that so often, even though it's probably not true, but yeah. I like that joke. But yeah, clearly he knows a lot of dishes.
Want my advice? Forget that fancy salad. The mark of a great chef is making the most of what's at hand. They don't nitpick ingredients.
Perhaps my cooking skills aren't on your level, but there's nothing wrong with making a salad. I stand by the ingredients I select and follow through with them. That's also what it means to be a proper chef.
It does remind me, when I went to, day before yesterday, I went to Olive Garden. And I was like, ooh, I'll get the salad for sure. So we got a big salad for the table, but the problem was it had Italian dressing in it, which is what I didn't know they would do. I mean, it makes sense as an Italian restaurant, but like, the Italian dressing, it just makes it taste too sour. I don't like it. I love just a bland, leafy green salad.
At least you're practical.
Back to the main point. The chief has been saying for ages how much he hopes the fairies can enjoy a hearty, delicious feast. That's why seeing everyone's efforts to turn this dream into reality through our restaurant makes me so happy. As for regrets, well, one would be that I couldn't best Mighty in the kitchen. And the other is I didn't get the chance to learn more specialty dishes before the restaurant's run came to an end.
During those years in exile, I often thought that. If only time could pass more slowly. Still, reminiscing about the past doesn't change anything. The kindness you showed in taking care of my people has been repaid.
Speak your mind, Mightimos.
Cherish your homeland while you still can.
The only two left are Saifi and Nakashi, and then there is these three. These two make sense to be together, and I guess they just decided to throw Tribby in here as well. Well, technically all three of them, but the model shows up on screen as only Tribby.
Like this, we should be asking the questions. Everyone, pay attention. The teacher's question is, with our field trip to Membrance Maze soon coming to an end, what valuable insights or unforgettable memories have you gained? All right, answer time. If no one raises their hand, then we are gonna start picking people. Oh, me. Teacher Treby, I want to share first. Great,
I love
Simi.
this. It's
You can go first and show everyone how it's done. Everyone, listen up. I'm going to reveal a very important secret about Professor Anaxa. As everyone knows, the professor is extremely strict and almost never praises any student other than Dromesis. I happened to overhear the professor quietly asked the chief about the fairies' education methods and went on to praise those farmers in the fields, calling them hardworking, disciplined, and even better than the sages of the grove.
The life's work of the Grove scholars doesn't even compare to a single seed casually sown by a fairy.
That is some pretty insane praise by
And
him,
what indeed
actually.
is the problem with this? In terms of purity of heart, none can match these fairies. Their vision, untainted by Titan dogma, perceives things far beyond our comprehension.
So, the reason you asked the chief to send more fairies to volunteer at the grove was because of this?
You could say that.
No taking advantage of the fairies! Make sure they're properly rewarded. No hands up? And Naxi!
All this repeated questioning is making things rather exhausting. I find no joy in games or amusement. The only thing I consider a true blessing is...
I knew it! Professor Anaxa can't help but be attached to the crops he grew all by himself. I have a suggestion. How about adding a new course to the professor's curriculum? I've even thought of a name. Common traits of giant crops and dromeses.
That won't be necessary. Bringing those wondrous crops back to the grove would only seal my reputation as the one who corrupts youths. Next.
Yeah, what do you want me to answer with? Nah, she's I'm a cat. Shit.
Not so fast. If we're sticking to the order of the list, it's Gray's turn.
Oh, I'm going.
That's how it should be. But since little Gray is the manager, this question should be saved for the end. So, we are up next. There are so many joyful moments to share.
After all, words aren't needed between the three of us.
But no excuses. What makes us the happiest is simple. The three of us living carefree with everyone else. Also playing with the little fairies.
And also, we never found the right moment to say this. Also, long time no see.
You were the first to go. That is true. Interestingly enough, between the three of them, the one that lasted the longest was actually Trinan. Meaning Trinan was actually the last one, like, period. Out of all 1,000 Tribioses. It was, Trinan to last in the end.
How I spent my summer vacation. Come on, Grey Mystery. Do things really need to be so formal between us? Sure. The restaurant's running smoothly, and it's fun. But it's not like I'm filling my pockets with gold. On top of that, I'm getting bossed around by those little critters so much that the fur on my tail is practically all falling out. If I had to sum it up in one line, I'd say, whole lot of work for nothing.
Even so, Lady Cypher, you didn't turn down the manager's invitation, did you?
I wasn't thinking straight. The moment I heard there was going to be a restaurant, I rushed over all excited, thinking I'd make a fortune. Who knew? Looking back, I guess I really did have my share of interesting moments.
Seems to me like Lady Cypher had plenty of fun.
And what about you, Princess Homebody? Aside from being part of the restaurant team, did you have fun?
For me, having the chance to savor Lord Mighty's specialties and exchanging thoughts on crop cultivation with Professor Anaxa, as well as personally awarding Miss a medal. All these small moments are treasures to be remembered. There's just one thing that I still can't figure out, Lady Cypher. You know fairy coins hold no value outside the fairy world, so why did you insist on taking one?
Really want to know? It's actually not that complicated. Life here is just, too peaceful. No duties, no worries. It feels so strange. It's, almost like a dream. But dreams always come to an end. And if I leave without a special memento, then how will I know if I'm still dreaming or not?
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. We've new dreams together.
Cyrene hasn't returned yet?
Yep.
Ma'am, we're all ready.
Well then, the fairy restaurant's manager has something to say. Be loud and clear. Oh,
Enough talk. Let's eat.
Ma'am, the feast has started. Everyone, dig in. Dig in. Now, let's eat. That's wrong. It's the best part of the feast. And yet here you are, standing alone in a quiet corner. Could it be the thought of these joyful moments coming to an end has made you a little wistful? That's right. It's why fate brought us together here. From here, you can take in the entire feast at once. Maybe it's not that you don't want to be part of it, but that you're afraid the good times will vanish before you know it, ending all too soon. When you stand quietly at a distance like this and just watch, time seems to slow. Sometimes it feels like it stops altogether. I've just thought of an ending. Wooden tubs stacked high with fresh vegetables, laughter all around. Everyone held hands in a big circle singing and dancing, like this moment would never end. Bringing the story to a close like this, I'd say it's not bad, wouldn't you? It's a good time to end it. After all, once the feast is over, the fairies need to go to bed. They're all such well-behaved little early birds. At long last, after ages of waiting, Remembrance Maze has guests again. The fairies now have towering crops, more food than they can finish. There's nothing more worth remembering than this moment. Is there? It's just like a drifting thought landing on a calm lake, stirring up gentle ripples. Yet I'm certain that within every story carried away by the ripples, the same joyful anticipation remains. And in that constant anticipation, a miracle is sure to happen. Just like how, after all that waiting, you finally arrived.
And that's the end of the entire event. Obviously, I still want to do the last bit, which is to fully grab all the stuff, but that's just a 100% it. There's no other reason to really do it. At least it is technically a permanent event. It's just that all the characters have left, unfortunately. But that is it. That is the entire event finished. At least for the main stuff, which is the max stars. And that is all this stuff, which means I can finally grab this. And grab these. Oh, and this. Of course. Very cool. Get a couple hundred of those. And that's all for now.